Who? Lead them bitches and they feelin' snub on me. Only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is business. Stuffing Mac shell drums, turn your crib to Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
He's all over the place all the time.
All right.
So that's what we want.
I can't promise you a meeting with you.
As long as you can say, let him know that we request one. I don't need you to make it happen. Just send it that we request one from him.
Okay, I can do that.
And if there's some official paperwork we need to fill out to request a meeting with him, we should fill it out. We're United States citizens. We pay our taxes.
Yeah.
We deserve every right that is legal for every United States citizen. And if we can legally request an audience with the United States Attorney's Office about a hate crime that you say you're investigating, which his office is investigating, then we want that.
Okay. I will pass on that request.
All right. Real quick.
If I could, sir,
Yeah.
if I could, Cap.
Yeah.
So, far as like, you're familiar with the Indiana laws for as like anti-Semitic crimes are concerned, right?
So we do federal crimes. My understanding of the Indiana hate crime statute is that there's a sentencing enhancement, but there's not a specific hate crime in Indiana.
All right. So a while back, it was all over the news where people were plastering anti-Semitic things all over the Jewish man's buildings and things like that. They found who did it. They processed him with anti-Semitic hate crimes, right? So how is it that there is no docket for what's actually constitutes as a hate crime, but they're charging people with anti-Semitic crimes when it comes to the Jewish man? Like, wouldn't we fall into that same area?
Anti-Semitic. Like, what is the legal category for anti-Semitic in other United States law?
So
because
again,
we need to know we fall under anti-Semitic.
I don't investigate Indiana crimes. My understanding is that Indiana doesn't have a crime for being anti-Semitic. It's a free speech right. What they have, and what may apply in this case, so let's say, for example, that she's not charged with a federal hate crime, which I know would make you upset, but let's just say that's what happens, okay? Mm-hmm. There is in Indiana a recently passed sentencing enhancement where the judge can say this woman gets sentenced to a greater sentence because what she did was motivated by hate. So that is a possibility in this case.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, because that's what they did. It was like, this was clearly motivated by hatred, and that's how he got maximum sentence. Like, shouldn't we fall under that same?
Yes, that is certainly an option. Again, I don't do the Indiana, so I can't talk to the Indiana prosecutor, right? This woman has been charged. She has been charged at the state level. I understand you want a federal charge, and so do I. But she has been charged. It is possible that she gets convicted on those charges and that the judge says that what she did was motivated by hate. That is a possible remedy. Probably not the one that you want, but it would be better than nothing.
That's right. That's no sweat. It was nice meeting with you today. Like I said, I'm gonna give you written notice that we request an audience with the United States Attorneys General, our organization, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and because, like I said, if they're investigating hate crimes all over America, and they got the FBI investigating this hate crime, we need to talk to somebody. We need to talk to people. We need to make sure we getting treated with the same treatment that the Jewish community is being treated with, and even more so, because they have a whole task force for Jewish crimes against Jewish people here in Indiana. So if they get a task force with funds and money and connections, then we want a fucking task force.
Well, look, if somebody is attacking a Jewish brother, I'll do the same thing that I'm doing right here with you.
Well, they have a task force to do the investigation for them.
But I'm not on that task force.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we need to talk to that task force.
They don't have me.
Okay, well, maybe we need to talk to them and see how would they do this case. You know, what Indiana laws can they attack as hate? Because our group wants to make sure that people know, that it is known that hate crimes are being done against us and that we are not a hate group. So that's our main goal. It's nice meeting with you today.
That's the word I was looking for. You are not a hate group. I agree with you. I don't have any opinion of you as a hate group. I view you as a victim.
That's fine, but for the greater community at large, and for the greater world at large, we want to send a message. So, like I said,
one thing that I would ask for as we go forward, right? I don't need it today, but as you're making these kinds of repairs, documents about that are going to be helpful. So if you're not,
you have the invoice of the repair costs.
Okay, hold on to those. All right, so that when we get to that point, whatever it costs, whether, you know, all the things that go into fixing this are going to be a critical part for us.
That's fine. We definitely have that information
Okay.
already. So let me know once it's ready to really go and send that information. But it was nice meeting you again today. And we definitely can do it anytime you need to talk. We're here to talk.
I
Like I
appreciate
said, I'm gonna send a written request through the text,
Okay.
through the number I have. Oh, and another thing, an agent came by my house the other day, pretending that she was with a tin roofing company, and then got in her car and drove off.
It wasn't a federal agent.
You don't know
Promise
nothing
you.
about it.
I promise you.
All right, no problem.
Look,
We'll stay in contact.
Okay.
We'll stay in contact, and I'll send in that request. 'Cause
Okay.
that's where we're at now. We want to
Okay.
talk to the United States Attorney's
I will
office
pass
or somebody
that.
in his office.
I mean, you can send it. I won't tell you not to. I'll tell you that one way or the other, I'll let the United States Attorney's Office know that you're interested in talking. Okay?
That we demand to talk to him if it's our legal right. If it's a legal right that we can talk to him, we demand a schedule a meeting and to talk to him.
I'll let them know.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Have a good
Thanks,
day.
guys.
Who? Lead them bitches and they feelin' snub on me. Only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down. All I gotta do is bend and stuff in Mac shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner.